You a true sports fan? Cricket, football, tennis, Olympic, kabaddi. You name it and you get it on Sports Today. Welcome to an all-new channel. Your one-stop shop for everything from the world of sports. You just can't miss this.
Good morning, everybody. It's time for Rapid News with Rhythm, and I'm just going to slightly adjust my camera so that you don't have to see the rest of my house. And with that, let's start with the news that we have for today. And it starts with the BCCI. It will hold its annual general meeting on December 24th to discuss the introduction of 2 new IPL franchises besides the appointment of India's ICC representatives and 3 new national selectors. Also on the agenda is the election of a new vice president. As per norms, the BCCI has sent a 23-point agenda to all affiliated units 21 days prior to the holding of the AGM. Now, the most significant point is seeking approval for 2 new teams to make it a 10-team IPL. It is understood that the Adani Group and Sanjeev Goenka's RPG, owners of Rising Pune Supergiants, are interested in owning new teams. Another important point will be BCCI's representatives to the ICC and the Asian Cricket Council. It is expected that Secretary Jay Shah will be BCCI representative in the global committee. Appointment of 3 new selectors along with the chairman of selectors is also on cards, given that cricket committees and standing committees are part of the agenda. Now, moving on, for the first time in 270 days, fans were back inside a Premier League ground as Arsenal welcomed 2,000 supporters into the Emirates for Thursday's routine 4-1 Europa League win over Rapid Vienna. The sparse crowd in a 60,000 capacity stadium were well distanced between 2 stands and in high spirits despite the Gunners' poor form of late in the English stock fight. There's a team of elite javelin throwers, which includes Neeraj Chopra, that I'm a huge fan of, and Shripal Singh and Anu Rani, led by coaches Hugo Horn and Dr. Klaus, arrived in Bhubaneswar on Thursday to train and prepare for the upcoming Tokyo Olympics 2021. Now, Rajinder Singh and Rohit Yadav are the other members of the Indian team, which will commence training from Friday at the Kalinga Stadium and will continue till the end of the month. Well, the Cricket Association of Bengal on Thursday observed World Disability Day 2020 with a current crop of differently abled cricketers at Eden Gardens before the start of the day's play in the ongoing Bengal T20 challenge. Around 30 differently abled cricketers of all 3 categories, hearing impaired, visually challenged, and physically challenged, visited Eden Gardens today and were present for the customary bell ringing by Minister of State Department of Youth Services and Sports, Lakshmi Ratan Shukla. Now, the CAB also announced that it would be facilitating 30 active cricketers selected from all 3 categories with insurance cover for a year. Now, an injury time winner for Roy Krishna helped ATK Mohan Bagan secure a hard-fought victory over Odisha FC in the Indian Super League Season 7 at the Patoda Stadium on Thursday. Krishna netted his 3rd goal in as many games to ensure the Mariners climbed to the top of the ISL table. Now, both teams made one change to the lineup. Manveer Singh, making his 50th appearance, was handed the first start for the Mariners, while Diego Mauricio started up front for Odisha FC. Now, the first half proved to be a cagey affair, but both sides failed to grab their chances and take the lead. Now, ATK Mohan Bagan dominated the early exchanges and constantly raided the opposition box. However, Odisha did well to close down the spaces and keep things tight at the back. Well, the Premier League and the English Football League agreed a £250 million rescue package on Thursday, ending months of uncertainty for lower league clubs struggling financially during the coronavirus pandemic. Well, the English Football League said clubs in Leagues 1 and 2, the 3rd and 4th tiers, would receive grants worth £50 million. And the Premier League will provide a further financial commitment to help the EFL secure a £200 million loan facility for clubs in 2nd tier championship. Australian duo Adam Zampa and Ashley Gardner were among several men and women players on Thursday to commit to the Birmingham Phoenix Championship. Well, that's all that we have here on Rapid News with Rhythm. For more, stay tuned to Sports Today. Also catch us for the pre-show of the very first T20 International. See you soon.